Nick Bosa.
And he's a MAGA fan. He loves Trump. He loves MAGA.
Reportedly expressing support for President Trump and criticism of Colin Kaepernick.
San Francisco will embrace you, but most importantly, always stay true to yourself.
To say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired.
I wonder what the difference could be. So Colin Kaepernick was blackballed and told to keep his politics to himself for saying this.
There's a lot of things that need to change. One specifically is police brutality.
And Nick Bosa, the number 2 NFL draft pick, was celebrated and told by the president to be himself for saying things like this.
Kaepernick is a clown. Beyonce's music is trash. Jay-Z is trash.
And you may be asking yourself, why would the president go ahead and congratulate the 2nd overall draft pick and not the 1st? Well, that's because the 2nd pick, now 49 on Nick Bosa, has been unabashed in his support for the president, as well as his vocal criticisms for prominent black people who happen to have made political statements. Shocking, right? Now, let me start with this. I am not here to talk about this dude Bosa. I have never wavered in my support of athletes speaking their mind. I'd be one hell of a hypocrite if I said he shouldn't share his political opinion, as idiotic as it is, while supporting the likes of LeBron James and Colin Kaepernick. But that's the thing, I'm not a hypocrite. Your president, however, and the many conservatives who cried into their burned Nikes and Cap jerseys when he dared shed light on systemic injustice they are rank hypocrites.
The potential #1 overall NFL draft pick might be, dare I say, a conservative, a patriot, someone who loves his country and respects his president. Oh, the horror.
Ever since Cap used his platform to highlight instances of police brutality, his most staunch critics have stuck to their stay in your lane, don't be a distraction, politics has no place in sports mantra, or BS. But when faced with an avid Trump supporter who has never been shy when sharing his political opinion, all of a sudden athletes expressing political opinions is acceptable.
We're allowed as Americans to have these views. Why does anybody feel compelled? These aren't offensive statements.
And actually, his individualism as an outspoken Trump supporter should be celebrated. And I know, I'm sure there will be those pushing back saying that Bosa never disrespected the flag in his avid support for a thrice married grabber who has at every chance insulted war veterans, lied to the military about a pay raise, and halted transgender service members from serving. While ignoring the fact that Kaepernick has donated generously to causes he promotes, started grassroots organizations to combat the issue he sought to highlight, and at every single opportunity has walked the damn walk for what he believes in. But facts don't care about your feelings, right? But in America, people only see a black man kneeling and a white man pledging his allegiance, and that's all they need to offer support to one and vilify the other. To many, Nick Bosa will come across as a patriot who loves his country, when in reality the true embodiment of a patriot to me is someone who loves this country and wants to effect change, regardless of how uncomfortable it makes people. So, to wrap this all up, if all of a sudden you're shelving your sports and politics don't mix mantra, all because you now have someone who loves Trump, and I'm sorry, but you are a 100% unabashed hypocrite. But something tells me you already knew that, right? For more on this, we'd love to hear what you have to say over on my Instagram at Francis M. Maxwell. Support independent media, please, right here. Did you like this video? Then great. Never miss another breakdown video by hitting the subscribe button below and ring the bell to get notified whenever we publish a new video.